Welcome back to the Back Nine Beauties PGA Tour bet show for the upcoming 2023 John Deere Classic. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, it's Brent here back at you with another bet show. This week we're going to do a top 10 power rankings list. We'll give you a few long shots for the tournament, and we're going to give you our 3 best bets for the upcoming US Open for the women's. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, Ricky Fowler, what can we say last week? Rocket Mortgage. What a feel-good story. We were on Ricky, and we reaped the benefits the same as most people here online did. Glad we were on him, but more than happily to see Ricky win it after such a long layoff. Just fantastic golf for Ricky. And we're off to this week. TPC Deere run, about 7,300 yards, Silvis, Illinois. You know, it's got those bent grass greens. It's going to be another one of those tournaments, you beauties, that it's going to be in the high teens, maybe 18, 19 under for the win. Somebody gets hot, it could go over 20. One of the weakest fields of the year, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's golf. We love the golf here at the Back Nine Beauties. You know, we got those short par 4s here at TPC Deere run. Easy par 5, so you're going to have to do a lot of your scoring on those holes. The par 3s play a little longer. The only defense you beauties this course really has is greenside rough, getting up and down around the greens. But to be honest, if you're needing to get up and down here, you're probably not going to be close to the lead anyway. Also, there's quite a bit of elevation change in this golf course. A lot of uphill, downhill approaches that can cause a little problems for these top players in the world. But anyways, you Back Nine Beauties, this tournament, you're going to have to get it done from 125 and in. You know, you got to get the ball in the hole. You got to make those mid-range putts. You're going to have to stick those wedges close. You know, it's got a very, very high rate of fairways in regulation and greens in regulation for this track. So what does that tell me? That tells me at the end of the day, it's just going to be a putting contest. Who gets hot with that flat stick? Well, you Back Nine Beauties, our key stats of the week, you know, just like every week, strokes gained approach, it's just huge. But we're going to narrow that down to you know, our shorter irons, looking for those guys that can stick them in close and make a lot of birdies. Also, we're looking at 200 plus yard par 3 scoring. Like I said earlier, the par 3s play a little difficult here. Let's see who's the best at that this week and see how far it'll take them. Birdies are better, obviously. We're going to need a lot of birdies. Birdie streaks also. And those guys that can really make those 10 to 15 foot birdie putts. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of tap-ins for these top players, especially the guys that are very strong with their wedges. But the guys that are going to get it done are the ones that are going to be making those 15, 20 footers. We'll see how it goes. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, we're just going to get it right into our top 10 power rankings best bets of the week for the upcoming John Deere Classic. Here is our first pick. You know, he's been in not his best form, but in my opinion, he's the best player in the field. 18 to 1, Cameron Young. Let's see if Cam can get it going. Number 2, Denny McCarthy, 14 to 1. Denny's been playing pretty well of late. Had that runner-up, and he played well in the US Open. Let's see if Denny can get those putts to drop. Number 3, Taylor Moore. You know, I'm a big fan of Taylor Moore. We got him here at 30 to 1. I think his upside's a top 20 player in the world. Taylor Moore has a W earlier at the Valspar, holding off Jordan Spieth. So you know he can get it done. Number 4, Seamus Power. Seamus is just flying under the radar this week. Not a lot of people are talking about him. One of the better wedge players on tour. Let's go Seamus. Number 5, Eric Cole, 30 to 1. I'm sure the number has dropped considerably since Monday when I picked him up at 30. But you know, Eric's one of those guys too. He can just fill up the cup. What a great putter. Let's go. Number 6, Russell Henley, 18 to 1. Russell got that win equity. He knows how to close the door. Let's see if he can do it in this weak field. Number 7, Adam Hadwin, 25 to 1. Our Canadian boy here, playing fantastic golf, pulling for you this week. Let's go, Adam. Number 8, another Adam Shank, another guy that's been in the mix a lot this year. Let's see if he can get it done. Number 9, the rookie sensation, Ludwig Aberg, 20 to 1. You know, if he can clean up all that other game minus the driver, he drives the ball just fantastic. He can clean up that short game, his iron play. He's going to be a multiple winner on this tour. And number 10, Emiliano Grillo. Just loves to make a ton of birdies. Good track for Emiliano. Let's get it done. Now, you back nine beauties, we're going to give you 3 long shots. They're not necessarily long shots this week. You know, the numbers are under 100. There's a lot of guys sitting in that mid-range tier. These guys are above it. I'm not sure if their numbers have dropped, but standing out to me was Dylan Wu, Lucas Glover, and Sam Ryder, all sitting around 80 to 1. Those 3 plays, I think, might get it done this week. Lucas Glover really jumped out in stats. Usually Lucas Glover stands out in stats, but he's coming off that nice week last week. Let's see if he can ride the hot form. He kind of reminds me of the poor man's Adam Scott, no disrespect, but just great stats player. Just needs to get it done on the greens. Now, you back nine beauties, we're going to give you our 3 best bets for the Women's US Open here also. Our best bet of the week for the ladies, it's going to be Leona Maguire at 20 to 1. She's just trending well. Let's get it done. Number 2, Rose Zhang, the highly touted rookie. You know, she popped at the KPMG PGA Championship. Let's see if she can do it again this week at the US Open. That would be a great story. And our third pick, Lalela Vu, 35 to 1. She's had a bit of injury struggles this season, but her upside is huge when she gets it going. What a fantastic player. Well, you back nine beauties, like I always say, you remember to play responsible, bet within your means. Good luck this week. You're all truly back nine beauties. Now let's win some money. Have a good day.